Hello guys, just thought I'd share some more finds with you because I done one last week and I didn't have this better camera, so we'll do a better one, show you a few more of what really floats my boat. I was wading in the River Dee in Chester and in 2 foot of water, just sitting on top of the sandbank, this pipe from about 1750s, maybe 1800s, the experts know. Complete, I think, pretty much so. Even got the nicotine stains. Right, that's my favourite pipe. In the same river, I got quite a few of these. Laycocks, a lot of them. Both glass and these stoneware ones. With the lion on, lovely badge on it. I got plenty of the cod bottles as well, but I've given most of them away as presents and that now. Anything old, do you know what I mean? I just love anything old. This is not from the 1800s, but it's old. And I like it, it's cool. Same from the river. Occasionally I will either buy or swap something if it's something really nice. These are pretty much a gift from a very, very good friend of mine. I mean, I think we did actually arrange for me to buy them, but I don't even think he's actually took anything off me for them eventually, oddly. It says Premier Table Water Company, New Brighton, it says on the bottom, and it's one of them that sits there like that. So I've repurposed the big old nut that I found down in down south on a rally with too many rally groups. Anyway, I found it down south on a good rally with Andy Hines' crew. There's the lighthouse. Didn't find a bottle, I found the big nut. There's New Brighton Lighthouse anyway on it. It's lovely. Thank you very much, Chad Davis, even for just letting me buy it off you. Silver World War Wound badge coming your way very soon, buddy. Because I know you like that type of stuff. Just bottles, you know. I think I might have got this one in Lincolnshire with my good old mate Phil Easterlin. If not, it was over in Flint, North Wales, with my other good mate Phil Gresty. Anything old, just love it. Found this in the attic of the house that I'm in. Just an old tin. I just love old stuff. That's me. Bits and bobs, let me get some here. Bit of lead here. Dug this not so long back. It says Sutton's Seeds. Palm guard. When you were sowing the Saxon in the fields back in the day, sits there like that. Stops you stabbing your palm. Beautiful patterned medieval spindle whorl here from Cheshire that I dug. It's my best spindle whorl by far. That I haven't actually got that many of them. This, I'm going to hold my hands up, right? I dug in my local park 20 odd years ago when I didn't have a clue. And I don't do it no more. That says Divs Augustus or Deus Augustus or something similar. And it's got one of the Roman gods. And actually down here at the bottom, you even on this camera, I doubt you'll pick it up. Very good. You could possibly, but you'll see the writing. It's Benito Mussolini, that. It's a tribute medal or something. Oh, actually, Russ Lee, top guy for getting IDs and that, he did actually tell me, but I forgot now. But it's attributed to Benito Mussolini and it says El Duce and stuff on the bottom. Universal pocket watch there. I've joked with my mates in the past that they're all over the planet on different timelines, and I say, well, this is the universal pocket watch. It's right, the time's right on it, whatever country you're in. Look at that, great workmanship in it. Massive cartwheel penny here. It's blank, but it's a cartwheel penny, and this one's actually got an overstamp on it. A bit of a crown or something going on there. They don't come much bigger than that, but they do if you're lucky enough to dig the 2p. I dug this in Thurston, actually in a grass car park that I've got permission on. So there's the 2p. I only got that recently, and a lot of diggers will know just how big the cartwheel penny is. It's a big coin. But then look, there's the big daddy, 2p. Some of the run-of-the-mill finds we get here in England for any of my foreign friends. The average run-of-the-mill find will be one of these pennies. This one's 1897. Queen Victoria veiled head, as we say, or old head. I got them by the hundreds. I've probably still got hundreds knocking about. I love locks. I love locks, you know, padlocks and stuff. I ain't got many, and the ones I have got are in really poor condition usually. I love this one, look, Union. That one's in good nick apart from the clasp. Might get some super glue on that. I had an admin friend from Belgium, and I bought a gold coin off him because I thought I'd try and be a wheeler dealer, and I unfortunately sold the gold coin, because if I'd have known I'd have kept it. We actually lost Leven de Waard. He died suddenly last year, age 33. But I made him throw in a little sweetener in the deal. I said, well, if I'm doing this, I want something more off you, just a little sweetener, any old coin, I said. And he gave me this war nickel in with the deal. So this is my only, I think this is my only coin off Leven. Bit blue tack on it there, but there you go. I think this is the only little piece of Leven that I've got. He probably swapped that with one of his American buddies. But that's proper treasure now, because I got it off my mate. Toys, love anything old, like I say. It's cool, isn't it? Look at him go. Number 41. I'll have to pick that as a lottery number, I think. Let's get on to some of the older stuff. This isn't in bad condition. Probably had an idea of it back in the day off our good friend. Let me just try and get it in focus. Our good friend Alistair McKay, top Roman expert. It's got a bit of discoloration on it there, but it's an angel on the prow of a ship. A few of the finds that I did show you in my last video that I really like. Saxon Stepehn. Let's bring some of them a bit closer in my little box that I bought the other week. Let's try and get a better picture quality on some of the smaller ones. It's better than the other camera, but it's not great. I think I've overcooked it with the macro or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's, yeah, better than it was anyway. That's an Edward, King Edward hammered coin, look, on my little finger here, look. Tiny little thing. Here's this amazing officer's seal from the Spanish Peninsular War, 1830s, British officer's seal. Says to the best thing on it. William and Mary, 1694 farthing there. Little bit of discoloration from electrolysis that I failed with, so be warned, guys. It's one of my favourite ever finds. You can see it a bit better now with this camera. Look at this, it's almost like a hologram on the back or something, you know, in certain pictures that you take. Cool. This is the silver World War Wound badge that I'm going to give to my good friend Chad Davis, because he likes military, and it's very poignant that it says services rendered, because he's given me a lot of help lately. So that's yours, Chad. Here's my cool medieval horse harness pendant that I dug out in Lincolnshire when I used to go there a lot. I think it's blank on the back. Medieval. Here's a couple of more modern milled silvers that I got last week with Gareth Bunnell, my new mate. Getting him into his detecting proper now. And we're going to see Tecton Sid and Gavin Warren tomorrow in Gloucestershire. Can't wait. On a rally with the Clodhoppers. And while we're on about groups and that, I'd like to say hello to Stephen NRH Robinson, Northern Relic Hunters. Another great group from, I believe, the northeast of England. There's the silver shilling that I got with them that day. I better speed this up. I was going to show you 1,000,001 things. But yeah, there's my Roman dice, cool. Love it. A few bits here, look guys. Oh, got to show him, haven't I? Got to show my favourite little geezer. I love that guy. It's cool. Very, very detailed as well. On this camera you'll see the traces of the iron on the back better. And possibly, you know, whatever it was that held them on. Awesome little thing. The only Roman brooch I've still got at the minute. Love it. Lincolnshire again. All my Roman was Lincolnshire, apart from a very small amount of local stuff. Carl Tab gave me an idea on this the other day, saying it's medieval because he's had a very similar one. I always thought it was Viking, but it's great to get a proper ID. Thanks, Carl Tab. Medieval brooch there, ring brooch or whatever, annular brooch with a pin on. Put and take, sword belt hanger, spare, ferocious. We've got to get the old usurper in. Got to get a good shot of the old usurper, haven't we? Especially for the likes of Carl Tab. I ain't got many of these left, but I've got a few. Another thing I did to this coin, slightly damaged this one, you know. A bit of damage on there. That's all through poor cleaning, so be warned. Don't think you're an expert and do it on rubbish coins, just like I'm not an expert cameraman, even though this camera's better. Right, quickly run through some, look. There's some Roman coins, mainly Roman, that I think there's one silver sixpence in there randomly and a Jetton. But they're all Roman. There's a Campgate coin here. Love the Campgates. Oh yeah, you see that nicely there, can't you? Cool beans indeed, that one. While my camera's playing ball, let me just pick another out. This is similar to what the ones my friend in Portugal gets off Artitexera. I actually dug this one in Lincolnshire. It's got the two soldiers and the standards or whatever on it. Yeah. Happy days. So there's me slightly better conditioned Romans. Let me show you the Romans that aren't. Some of these, you know, they are basically flakes of rust, but not everybody's dug them in these numbers. And just to give you a heads up, guys, you're lusting after them Roman coins, well, you never know, you might have one in your collection. Little flakes of rust, some of these. You may already own that Roman coin that you've been after for years. Look. And what you've got to bear in mind is these were all dug in context in and amongst better ones. So I know the Roman, even this, look. Some guys might be killing and dying to have a Roman coin, and they might have dug one and threw it away. So you never know. You just never know. Roman all day, that. only because I found it in context.